How to create a website for free. Wix website tutorial for beginners. Hi there you guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'll be talking about Wix and how you can make your free website with it. Alright, so the question is, how do you make a free website using this platform? Well, of course, free website generation generators such as this make money by percentages and stuff like that if you're trying to create your shop and AdSense and stuff like that. But the thing with creating your website is not it won't give you a lot more of like customization, or yeah, customization options to creating your site. It's limited. It's based on the templates that are already there and based on blocks that you can add on your site. Now it works, yeah, it works by generating codes and stuff like that, doing a back end and front end coding. It's the job of the app, actually. That's why you're paying for it, or that's why it has, it's existing. It has its own branding, which is Wix. And the uh, the implementation is really, yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to fit your needs, but Wix, it acts like this third party editor. If you've worked with Canva before, it's basically like Canva, but they have a lot more options that you can choose from, like for example adding blocks, buttons, embedding link and stuff like that. But what I don't really like is that you can literally move anywhere on the page. You can literally move any element on page, and that gives it, yeah, that gives it, yes, a lot of freedom for you to do your site. But in some ways, I think not limiting that factor can either affect the site you're making negatively. If you really don't have any idea of how to make an effective website, you might go ahead and try all the stuff that's there, and then end up overwhelming your viewers, or your visitors, with lots of things that you've already put in. So maybe before you try to use Wix right here, understand the basics of websites and the essential factors that should be in a website. So now for you to use Wix, you just have to create an account first. And creating an account is easy. You can just input your email and then choose a password. And then after that, you're in. That's exactly what I did. I've been using Wix for quite a while now. And compared to other website generators, this is really good for when you are really particular about your landing page. And yeah, landing page for some people, it's everything for their business model. And that's how they generate leads. That's how they attract customers. Now, for you to create a site is, of course, you'll have to click create new site right here. Just click this button. Oh, okay. What's wrong with my internet? Let me fix that and I will get back to you. Now, my internet has been restored, and the site really took too long to respond. And yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but if you're looking forward to use Wix, Google really hates, websites that are slow to respond. So there might be a chance that your AdSense won't be shown just because your website took too long to respond. And Wix has that, tendency to lag behind. I'm not sure, maybe it's because of their database or stuff like that. And yeah, basically once you click create site right over here, you'll be redirected to this window, and then it asks you what kind of website are you creating. So there are examples right over here. We have online store, we have portfolio, we have blog, we have consultant, we have technology company. Now I'm gonna try to create an online store website. Now I'm gonna click that and then hit next right over here. Okay, nothing's happening. Let me just click this again. All right, you'll have to click that one again. Apparently, clicking search won't do anything. I'm not sure why that happened, but yeah, we're in. And these are the things that you'd be putting in your site. Now, it's up to you to add them or not. Just tick them on. Next, okay, online starts built in. Chat is, of course, you can put this or not if you want to. We can add in forms, forum maybe, like for when people try to talk about your products. I might also be wanting to put events, and of course blogs, pricing plans. Nope, I'm not really trying to put out a service on my online store, and I think that's good enough. Let's click next right over here. All right. Okay, so after that, you'll have to choose between these two options. And basically, this is how you want your website to be created. You can either let Wix ADI create a website for you, or you can either create your website with the editor yourself. Now, creating a free website is, of course, creating a website for yourself, because this might have the option for you to pay. Now, let's edit a template by clicking that button right over here. And we'll be redirected to this page where we can actually see a lot of, options to choose from, different kinds of stores. We have your accessory store, clothing store is also here, backpack store is also available for you to choose here. Now I want to create like a clothing store. Now let's try and click edit. Okay, but if you want to have a view of what it looks like first, maybe you can click view right here. And here is where you can actually edit the template that Wix has for you. And I think it's going to be pretty easy, maybe just like working on a PowerPoint, because you really don't have to do any coding and stuff like that. Wix will be the one to do it for you. And you can see now that it's taking its time to load up because it's doing some back end and front end coding, some ID stuff. I'm really not familiar of coding, but yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, of course, that's why website generators are here to do the job. But I actually found an article where it says that there are a lot more pros when you're trying to create your free website, and that you're just making all of these companies rich by creating your website right over them and not maximizing the full potential of your site. So maybe if you're serious about creating your site, and if you really want to get the say of whatever is going to be on your site and be really free with it and earn more, maybe you should try to buy your own domain, if that's a choice, if you have money to spare. But it's taking a while to load up, you guys. I'm not sure my connection is okay. And as I mentioned a while ago, Wix has this tendency to really respond slow. And that's not a good thing when it comes to Google AdSense. Okay, let's try and choose one more. I'm gonna choose backpack store. All right. I don't know how all of these templates are different. Maybe because of you have the font and stuff like that, and also because of I just see that pictures are different. So guys, it's a big factor for you, or it's really important for you to prepare a nice photo, because creating your website, photos are everything when you want to make an effective or an eye appealing website. Photos are a must. So maybe just try to set a photo shoot if you're trying to sell something, a book or whatever, or clothing or service. Make it a point to make an attractive photos. But if you're, yeah, okay, here we go. It's loaded up and it's adding the finishing touches. I might not be able to edit my own site. Let's just go over the editing tools that you can actually access when you try to edit your site here on Wix. It has a sidebar right over here, and it tells you what you can do with it. Basically, each icon works differently. So we'll have here add. The add button lets you add elements to your site. And as you can see here, there are already margins. And when you want to edit them and you want to customize them, just click, and then you can just check all of these stuff, manage menu, navigate. What else they also have here? This is basically columns, I think, where you add in photos, more stuff like that. So another part is the sidebar. What is out here? Ascend business tools. You also have your store, my store, start blogging, media. You also have your add apps. If you can add apps here. What else? You'll have site design. This is where you edit your site. Just click that and then you'll be able to edit your site. And one thing to note is actually, of course, are you editing for desktop or are you editing for mobile? Basically, you'll have to edit both. So you'll have to engage more with this particular platform. Edit separately for mobile and edit separately for desktop. Okay, so that's it for this video, you guys. I hope it has been helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this video, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace out.